Contactless attendance for employees using different techniques. Abstract attendance management system became tough, intriguing and accurately in real-time system. It is difficult task to manually mark the attendance of members in faculty. In current analysis, many attendance management systems are implemented. The attendance management system using facial features still have some issues in the current research. So, this research analysis helps to boost the present research analysis and create the attendance management system work well. The paper will do a literature review on the previous work from totally different researcher has done on their analysis paper. This paper compares machine learning algorithm and deep learning algorithms. Deep learning is the piece of machine learning which utilizes various layers of neural network that choose classification and prediction. In this part, we study and analyze among various machine learning techniques and deep neural networks for face recognition, by estimating execution. The test results demonstrate that convolution neural network based on deep learning strategy gives the most noteworthy exactness or accuracy like DNN, CNN, Eigenface, FaceNet, OpenFace, SVM than other machine learning algorithms like PCA, LDA, LBP, Harr Cascade, LBPH. Machine learning algorithms are suitable for small dataset but deep learning algorithm is efficient for large dataset. Keywords: deep learn algorithms, face classification and recognition, ML machine learning. 1. Introduction. Face recognition is the system used for identifying and verifying peoples by their faces. Technology is growing too fast and nowadays everything is becoming automatic for cutting down the human effort. As technology is growing, the manual attendance is replaced by modern attendance systems like fingerprint detection, face detection, etc. The existing system like manual attendance is taken in the registers. That's why this is a very difficult task for us to keep such records, and also fingerprint biometric attendance system is also taking more time to mark attendance. Therefore we are in a need of a contactless automated system for marking and maintaining attendance. Face detection is the concept for cutting down the human effort like marking attendance manually, detecting people in crowd. Face detection can be useful in many ways like making attendance system online or automatic, useful for police for detecting a particular person in crowd, staff attendance system, etc. Image processing or deep learning can handle large datasets of faces and allowing different models to perform face recognition. Fig. 1, Face Recognition System Workflow. 2. Literature Review. In 2020, Shailendra Kumar, Dhruv Kothpalia, and their team proposed a paper titled Convolutional Neural Network-Based Automated Attendance System by using Facial Recognition Domain using Convolutional Neural Networks with an exactness of 96.15%. In this paper, the means of highlight determination, extraction, and preparing are finished. Pixel esteems are passed as input to CNN. CNN helps in lessening time and handling power. It additionally builds exactness. This model can likewise be utilized in online classes, which is the need of this time. 1. In 2020, Dr. Aruna Bhatt and his team proposed a paper on deep learning-based group photo attendance system using one-shot learning with the help of a deep convolutional neural network. This paper utilizes a novel face acknowledgement-based attendance system which can work on class bunch photograph, assisting with discovering present student list. The proposed model has a precision of 97% on the LFW dataset and 85% on the student's classroom photograph dataset. This uses the one-shot strategy, which will work for new clients by having a solitary picture of them, and hence framework extremely proficient and powerful. This paper will utilize the Android interface with all login functionalities too. In 2020, Samriddhi Dev, Tushar Patnaik proposed a paper on student attendance system using face recognition. The framework was tried on 3 unique techniques, out of which the KNN technique ended up being better with the exactness of 99.27%. The framework was tried on different conditions which incorporate brightening, head developments, articulations, the distance of students from the camera. The framework faces the assumptions in any event, when the picture contains faces with whiskers and exhibitions and without facial hair and displays. Proposed framework revealed to be superb to perceive faces having 2 years of distinction. Being tried on these conditions, KNN end up being better by accomplishing the general precision of 97%. 3. In 2019, Shreyak Saune, Karan Kakkar, Samayak Jain, Shailendra Narayan Singh, Rakesh Garg proposed a paper titled Real-Time Smart Attendance System Using Face Recognition Techniques. This paper proposes a model for executing a mechanized attendance framework for students of a class by utilizing face acknowledgement procedure, by utilizing Eigenface values, principal component analysis, PCA, and convolutional neural network, CNN. In PCA, each image in the preparation dataset is spoken to as a straightly weighted eigenvector called eigenfaces. The PDA and LDA utilize the eigenesteems for student participation to be checked precisely. This strategy changes faces into a little game plan of essential characteristics, eigenfaces, which are the chief pieces of the fundamental course of action of learning pictures for. In 2020, Tulabandhu, Aditya Kiran, and the team have projected a paper of Pca-based facial recognition for attendance system with the help of principal component analysis, wavelet change methods. This uses face recognition which will mark attendance in the classroom without disturbing teachers and will automatically update attendance. This will save time and work. This idea is done with the help of the OpenCV library. According to the paper, the obtained accuracy is over 97%. 5. In 2018, Radhika.C. Damali and Professor Bhattacharya.V. Pathak have proposed a paper on face recognition-based attendance system using machine learning techniques. They have utilized SVM, which has an exactness of 87% with the assistance of two-component extraction methods PCA, 88%, and LDA, 86%. They have utilized another calculation MLP which has an exactness of 86.5% which is determined with the assistance of two-component extraction methods PCA, 86%, and LDA, 87%. They have at last utilized the CNN calculation which has the most elevated precision of 98%. The face location is finished by a strong base face detector. 6. In 2017, Marko Arsenovic, Sergin Slatojevic, Andras Anderla, Darko Stefanovic proposed a paper titled FaceTime Deep Learning-Based Face Recognition Attendance System using CNNs for Advanced Results in Image Classification and Object Detection. FaceNet, this strategy utilizes deep CNN for learning mapping from face pictures to Euclidean space where distances match to the face closeness estimations. This outcomes in creating 128 bytes implantings per face. OpenFace library with pre-prepared FaceNet network was utilized for preparing this profound CNN. The creators of this paper proposed a novel methodology of face enlargement to expand the dataset which could prompt accomplishing higher exactness of 95.02%. The whole strategy of building up a face recognition component by combining state-of-the-art methods and advances in deep learning is elaborated. 7. In 2020, Vidya Patil, Anishka Narayan, and the team have projected a paper on automatic students' attendance marking system using image processing and machine learning. This proposed system investigated image processing along with machine learning methods and techniques, high precision and productivity. The framework does the automatically markings of the students' participation dependent on location and acknowledgement of students using face picture highlights. Face recognition is executed by utilizing the Viola-Jones calculation. The precision of LDA and KNN is 97% while LDA and SVM is 95% exactness. Along these lines, the perception says that KNN gives more precision than SVM. 8. In 2019, Dr. Polonival and the team projected a paper on automated attendance systems using face recognition by K-means technique. In this paper, they have planned an inspiration for an automatic attending system by face recognition uses K-means clustering. This procedure comprises of principally two areas, the training stage and the testing stage. At that point the SVM calculation is prepared to train model to predict the face uses these features or highlights. Predictable with the information kept inside the database Excel sheet is produced with the name of the scholar present inside the classification. SVM is primarily utilized for classification purposes. To avoid procedure complexness, it uses recognition tools by high dimension. K-means clustering method, SVM classifier together with Gabor transform and acquires a result with 93% accuracies. 9. In 2018, Jules Raymond Topomo, Louis Mothwa, and the team proposed a paper on the conceptual model of the smart attendance monitoring system using computer vision. In real-time face recognition with periodical updates of the attendance information determines the presence of students during the whole lecture period. In this paper proposed model compares the recognition accuracy of the three feature extraction techniques, principal component analysis, PCA, linear discriminate analysis, LDA, local binary patterns, LBP, and the combination of the PCA and LDA. It is observed that the combination of the PCA and LDA using camera achieved the recognition accuracy of 85%. The higher the detection rate, the higher the recognition accuracy 10. In 2020, Muthunagai Muruganandan, D. Rajesh Karan P. These authors have projected a paper on classroom attendance monitoring system using CCTV by using principal component analysis, PCA, Eigenface value detection, convolutional neural network, CNN, algorithms. The proposed system extracts unique features for automation of the automated attendance system. This technique is aimed at security. This is valuable for both students and teachers. 11. In 2018, Rudy Hartanto proposed a paper titled Face Recognition for Attendance System Detection utilizing the YCRCB shading framework, which makes a partition between the intensity element, Y, and the chrominance component, CR and CB. Accordingly, the difference in the climate light power just influences the intensity part of Y and less influences the chrominance segment. Thusly, the recognition precision level doesn't have a lot of distinction. For the recognition cycle, just pixels in the crate will be prepared with the LBPH calculation. In this manner the computing decreases, lighter, and quicker. Harr coarse face recognition calculation could distinguish the situation of the face correctly, further to slice the face region as indicated by the size of the case encompassing the face 12. In 2019, Harish M. Chethan P. Prajna N. Halake, Syed Abdulazim, M.G. Veena proposed a paper titled A Smart Attendance System based on machine learning. The proposed model for taking attendance is viable in lessening additional equipment parts needed to gauge attendance by utilizing Google Drive REST programming interface. It is conceivable to computerize the undertaking of transferring and download records from Google Drive. All the gadgets needed for this intention are now accessible with nearly everybody in the current day and age. Machine learning for identifying and recognizing faces has been believed to be extremely compelling. As confirmed in the outcome segment, the proposed work created 100% accuracy reliant on the goal of the cell phone camera with which the picture of the classroom is taken. The learning cycle utilizing triplet loss and backpropagation is done to expand the distance among anchor and the negative picture while diminishing the distance among anchor and the positive picture. 13. In 2019, Azm Etesham Chowdhury, Omar Kayam Chowdhury, MD Asaduzzaman Samrat, MD Zilur Rahman, and Tanvir Ahmed proposed a paper titled HFDCM, a low-cost machine learning-based class attendance monitoring system. This paper is essentially centered on checking class attendance system by diminishing error however much as could reasonably be expected. In spite of the fact that, proposed camera model HFDCM worked really hard by taking a preview of every students from different positions so that out of in any event 10 snapshots, the proposed calculation can perceive any student from the snapshots. This paper accomplished with less mistake and expected results by utilizing an incredible structure like FaceNet with 96.92% exactness. 14. 3. Conclusion and future work. as the purpose of the paper is to check the current research work done on facial recognition attendance management system using machine learning and deep learning techniques. After doing the comparative study between deep learning and machine learning techniques, deep learning has best results than machine learning techniques in terms of accuracy. The CNN technique has the high accuracy. Currently many researchers have implemented the facial recognition attendance management system, but there is also have some disadvantages concerning the accuracy, functionalities, lightning drawback etc. These drawbacks should be solved by the proposed system. The proposed system will support in many ways. Increasing the efficiency of system. High security to system. Minimizing the time required to mark attendance.